Welcome back, YouTube. This is another edition of Do the Science, Street Interview Reaction Insider, Voice of Reason, and Voice of Do the Science. Oh, Mike, this is low, man. This is low even for you, my boy. I thought you would stand on business. Keep it gangster. You went through all the motions with it, wore the gloves, did stupid shit on camera, allowed very destructive narratives to be put on your name, and through it all, you said nothing. Now you got a job. You was basking in the gangster ambiance, in my opinion. All of a sudden, you went from street to straight after all the nonsense. Even Ghost has implied on camera that Mike has had some issues keeping his hands clean. Big implications, guys. It's been the worst kept secret on the channel. Let's be honest. Content creators have been conducting real live investigations from the dining room on this man, from the porch, in the basement, anywhere they can get at Mike, they've been getting at him. And he kept it cool. But now we supposed to believe you had a job all this time? A 9 to 5? Come on, bro. So let me get this straight. The YouTube public is supposed to believe Mike been putting in 8.5-hour days, in his words, every day, and has not been doing what everybody has implied for the last 5 months. And I get it. You got to roll that shit back. Clean up the narrative. It's time for a rebrand, my boy. You ain't in no position to stand in that kitchen and take the heat. Not the kind of heat Stephanie and KD putting on you on camera for the world to hear. Because look, I want to believe it was just for content, but you sacrifice your good name, and perception is reality to the uninformed. People will believe it. Because shit, I kind of believe it, to be honest. Because Mike has given me no reason not to. And he don't have to. It's not his job to convince me. However, what they have allowed to be seen and heard on that platform leads me to believe, Mike, you might be with the mess around, my boy. You might juggle something here and there, allegedly. Because I'll be honest, you don't seem very bright or that motivated, in my opinion. Now, listen, it's not impossible. I want to believe you got something legal going on and you're getting paid for it like a good citizen. But you ain't got no ID, man. No ID. In the same conversation, you made the big job reveal. Ghost reminded us, you ain't got no ID. Because you know, like I know, if you got any shortcomings, Ghost is going to find a way to tell us. Oh, yeah, he going to tell it for content. So, Mike, help us understand. And look, I have clearly offended you, so let me defend you a little bit. Because it's not that easy to get ID in most states. I understand. For obvious reasons, though. They want to make sure you are you. I get that. But with that said, some of us may not be able to gather all the paperwork needed to get that done in a timely fashion. But Mike has had time, guys. And more than likely, he left jail with paperwork that would help him get his ID. So the excuses are just that, people. Excuses. Something so important should have got done right away. Because this is going to help you get ahead. I'll admit I learned something late in life that's very important. If it needs to be done, do it now. Because why wait? You're waiting for a reason to not do it. Let's be honest. Hypothetically speaking, if you needed to re-up and get more product, would you wait to do it? If you had to bust a couple moves and make a couple dollars, would you wait to do it? You wouldn't wait for a second, in my opinion, and I overstand. But none of those things are more important than obtaining an identification so you can take care of your business. You can't do nothing in America without ID, especially if you black or brown. So yes, Mike, Ghost, you were right to start a new narrative going forward. A rebrand was in order for old Mike, because he don't even play a good hustler on YouTube, in my opinion. Let's see what the working Mike has to offer, because I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, it's not impossible. Maybe he found some under the table work. I ain't mad at that. Whatever you do, don't say you've been working for ghosts. Please, for ghost's sake. Because the YouTube police won't know how to take that. You've been working for ghosts. I mean, you know how they're going to spin it. So be careful, my guy. Just be careful. VC, you need to be more careful too, brother. Because you can't afford these kind of setbacks. I see you laid up in the hospital, bro. Look like you took a spill, respectfully. I'm glad to see you made it through, though. Because all I could picture was VC falling down the steps. Bye-bye, 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 bow. But I'm happy to see that's not the case. The steps were not harmed by the fall. However, VC was looking twisted and mangled on the floor of his apartment, moaning like he was in labor or some shit. And what the hell happened, by the way? Why was VC on the floor looking like a soft shell crab with his legs in the air, sounding like an orca? That boy different. Even during a disaster, I have to admit he entertains me. And I shouldn't laugh because it's not funny, clearly. But in my opinion, this was all preventable. And I'll say this, predictable. Because let's be honest, that apartment was an accident waiting to happen. And unfortunately, it happened to VC. I'm not surprised. Reason being, VC is clearly not getting around very well these days, guys, due to the weight. So if you told me he slipped and fell on a quarter, I would believe you. If you told me VC knees just buckled and he collapsed under his own weight, I would believe you. Because, guys, it's hard to stay on your feet when you're that heavy, nearly 400 pounds and probably 5'10". And 5'10" plus 400 pounds equals a stay at the hospital in most cases. So it's no surprise to me. VC's reaction to all the pain was no surprise to me. Laid out on the floor like he was fully dilated in them same gray sweats he been wearing since last summer. And you know he free balling in them bitches. Pause. I only know that because he said it. He say it all the time. It ain't no secret. He a freak free baller. This man been wearing them sweats since 2025, in my opinion. So imagine the odor. Just imagine the odor that the EMS had to put up with. I mean, seriously, guys. And shout out to them. Great job, because damn, they got to act like everything normal. Like this not a 40-something-year-old man that clearly has no interest in washing his ass, in my opinion. I mean, you can't shame this guy. He really doesn't care. He don't care if you got to smell him. He don't care if you got to carry his big ass to the ambulance. VC only care about his vices. Nothing else matters. I feel like he's just decided to have a good time until he run out of time. You know, fuck everything type shit. Now he's in the hospital. And good for him. He got his knees did. Got his knees done. He chilling. Looking renewed. Looking sober. Ready to get back on his feet. And I hope he does. And I hope he stays sober. Prove me wrong. I don't have much faith that will happen, but I hope so. Listen, to me, he don't sound like it's about to be some big rebrand like we see with old Mike. Of course, VC wants to heal, get back to moving around as soon as possible, but he made it clear in the video I saw from the hospital bed that he will be accepting no advice on his drug addiction. Don't think just because he's injured, that means he want to hear any belly aching about his crack habit, because he don't. Got that? I'm paraphrasing, y'all, but something to that effect was said. What does that tell you? It tells me the party not over. There's still some crack to be smoked, if you can believe that. So if it's true that VC plans on suing the property management and hopefully he wins, because why not? The place was a danger and management has to have some accountability, knowing they're renting to unstable individuals. With that said, if VC wins the case and gets a big bag, with two raging addictions, you could witness a blessing become a curse, because it will be a great amount of power in the wrong hands. But yes, I hope VC can prevail. I hope VC can prevail in all things, and Mike too. But I wouldn't bet on it, guys. Do the science. Peace.